Hey everyone, Kane here, and in this video we're gonna talk drama. So, a couple of, I suppose, weeks ago, these yellow guys came to my kingdom and then decided to forcefully take over my king, and in the end failed to get it. So, this time, a couple of hours ago, they also sent more people. I think about like three, four ish total, because they had like three or four cities and wanted to take the king, with as well people clearing us. So what happened was they had three cities captured and about five people looking for us while capturing. So out of I think seven of us capturing, they found five of us, so we were only able to capture a couple of cities. But as you can see, purple doesn't even have any cities, and there are no cities like left on the map. The thing about it is, I asked somebody that I've assisted quite well in the realm with like city destruction events, other tips, and he's rank 6 and he was able to clear all of the other guys in the purple rather quite easy. So they had zero cities, and we ended up winning the king event with just two cities. Now, of course, all of us are in capital, both us and them, and the past like entire week I have been sending most of the yellows to the capital. So there's two people in the Imperium, and the other guy is basically just defended by the rank 1 guy, which honestly, comparing to 12 million, I can't really clear it because like the guy has spent probably well over like 50k, perhaps like close to 100k, because he was pretty friggin' huge even like a few months ago, half a year ago. So I mean, I can't really be that guy, but essentially I can keep majority of his group in capital, except of course this guy, because this guy also pretty tough. But if I hit him enough, I can actually full clear his wall, because I need to sacrifice like 100% of my field, since his skeletons they get destroyed, to kill about 50% or 60% of the troops on the wall. And he has about like 130 troops, so regardless, I would even full clear him as well. So if there was a, I suppose, a requirement to do that, it's actually pretty tough to hit people who are a lot stronger, but it's not impossible. So yeah, basically what they're doing is they're trying to take majority of the stuff from me to, I suppose, weaken me. And a couple of the people in the color, most of these guys came here from a different color, and we don't really have that many active in purple, since basically we were just farming. So majority of the time they sacrifice a lot of resources to try and diminish me or my power, versus me literally sending to capital active people from his kingdom, which are participating in the Drake event. And in a sense, like you have about 20 people suffering, which are part of his main group, versus like one guy who usually remains back to just farm. I mean, I don't understand the ego and like the thought process of those guys, if that's like the extent of stuff that they want to do just to get at one guy and diminish him. I mean, I am just a 12 million core. I'm not gonna be like super competitive in terms of PvP or take over something just by myself. But it's rather quite funny that his entire group is just in capital on a constant basis, versus just one 12 million core power guy, and he doesn't even want to like talk or refuse or just go back to what it was before. He wants to keep being capital, and that's why it's incredibly friggin' funny. Because, man, like, again, I'm not losing, like, anything. I'm just farming, I'm getting the Nari, and I'm playing events. So, them sacrificing, like, 20 people for just, like, one guy, I mean, I'm not sure if that's one of the smartest things that somebody can do.
Emotional, damn it!
Anyways, I don't think there was that much drama in, I suppose, stalking. Some of them tried. Majority of the time, they failed on the first like 30 minutes because I put them to their place rather quite instantly. And I suppose it ended like that. We're just basically sending each other to capital, and they're trying to get the king, which they have failed once more. Just because I have assisted quite a bit of people, helped them out, and they so returned the favor to me and cleared the other guys from my kingdom. Anyways, honestly, this kind of brought some fun back to the farm realm, and also, I suppose, whenever they went to Drake, they also had the farm realm, so it's a little bit of an action for a pretty sort of a little boring game, or turning to a boring game. I mean, there's too many events, there's too many things that need sweeping functions if you clear it even once or whatever. So at least it added a little bit spice to my gameplay. And honestly, nobody should be afraid of being in capital. You don't really lose anything. What you need to do is just capture a city. Even if you're being full clear, just ask somebody else to capture a city. You repair, you have 10% building speed. After that, you have where is it, uh, I think it's here. Yeah, research 10%. You queue up everything, and then it doesn't matter if you're in capital or not. The only good thing being out of the city is the governor box, which you have a chance to get 10 hours rush from the box, like 1 hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, I think, but I never got 5 hours, and 10 hours. Now, I know 10 hours because I got 10 hours 3 or 4 times total on this account from the governor box. So that is like the only thing which kind of gives out for being outside of the capital. But if there's like 20 people suffering the same thing, for me, I mean, I don't really mind it, and most of those people are even higher core than me. Anyways, I suppose that was it for the kind of drama on my realm. I mean, I, it is what it is. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you, I suppose, don't, and I suppose also have some drama on your realm. I mean, it adds a little bit of spice to a boring and a war game, and I suppose majority of the realms need some sort of things like that. Thanks for watching, take care, and stay safe out there.